Howdy. Welcome back for more Empyrion. Today, we are going to go to space. We are going to find Prometheum, and after seeing all of the drones in space, I think we're going to try our chances on the moon rather than trying to fly around in space, because I can't be sitting there mining up an asteroid not knowing if a drone is coming. It should be a much better time on the moon. So, why don't you head down there, hit that like and subscribe button if you want to help me out, and we'll head out and find our way to the moon. First and foremost, I did do a little bit. I made, it's in here. I made a PCU extender, and I do believe there's a limit of 1. Yes, a maximum amount of 1. But I think that will allow us to put these back on the ship, which I took these off because I wanted the forward-facing guns. But if we're going to go to the moon rather than flying around in space, I'm going to be parking this, and I want it to be able to defend itself somewhat. So let's get this on here. Put that back on there. And on there. Yeah, it's not the best, nicest looking mounting job, but it should work. Now, I was actually thinking about it. And the thing I don't know, and I'm probably going to have to take it to a creative world and find out, is I have all the resources I need to be able to make a polarized hull shield. And I'm very, very tempted to put this into the floor. It's 1 by 2 by 3. So it's got to be 3 long this way, 2 long this way, and only 1 thick. So if I make it the floor, is it airtight? Let's see. I do not see airtightness on there yet. So let's just build one up real quick. And I believe that takes a pentaxid tank, so we'll make a pentaxid tank. So we'll wind up checking that out and see if we can put it in the floor of our ship. What I'm thinking is, even if it's not airtight, I can put it in the ship by shifting the core up to here where the light's at, and putting the ventilator over here on the floor next to the seat. So if it works out, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put the ventilator over here on the floor. We're going to put this shield hull right here in the back, and we'll just walk over it every time we come into the ship. For now, we're going to take out this block right here, and we are going to put in our core extender. Let's turn that so it actually looks right. Yeah. So now when we come in here, hopefully that means we are well below. Yes, we are well below our CPU usage limits. And that's good. So now we should be able to put a pentaxid tank and a shield, or a hull shield in here with no problem. Let's see if that's done. If it's not done, then I will probably pause the recording and wait for it to get done. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and I actually tried to add the pentaxid tank and the hull shielding. Let me turn on my light here. And it didn't work out. I had the tank in here, and I had to put some flooring in here to be able to keep the ship airtight. But after I added the hull shielding in, Um, it took the CPU limits well above what we could actually manage. So we've got the guns on the side, we've got the turrets, we've got our forward-facing guns. It's not as weak as it was, and if you noticed it, I did fix that damaged block there. I think we're as good as we're going to get. I also moved the core forward because I was putting the hull shielding here. So I think this is as good as we're going to get. I think right now the only thing we have to do is move some food. Oh, man, I'm way too hot standing there. Move some food into the fridge from the base. And got to go into the fridge. Okay, if I can click the right button. We're just going to move all that over to make sure we got enough. Oh, and I do have fruit now. I was running around and I realized that over here at this burial chamber, there are a lot of plants. Am I going the right way? I am not. Over at this burial chamber, there are a lot of plants growing outside. And they should not be able to, but I'm assuming because they're part of the POI, they're just going to keep growing. So I was able to find quite a bit of things I didn't already have. I found fruit and wheat. So thankfully, we now have fruit and grains. And I'll be honest, there's part of me that wants to just go into this burial chamber and see if we can just get all the rest of the stuff we need. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Let's change our view here. You can see right here, we've got coffee. We've got fruit trees, oranges, more coffee, berries if I didn't already have those. So yeah, there's quite a bit here, and there was a little bit of grains growing back this way. Might have been the other side of the building. Oh, there's an orange tree right there that I didn't see. All right, so there was grains here. Right here. Nope, that's coffee. Where's the grains at? I know I grabbed them here. I don't remember where exactly the plant was though. There was just a couple of them, and Anyways, point being, these plants are not inside of the territory for this faction, so I was able to dig at them all I wanted. Oh, maybe I got them out of this bag, one of these containers here. So I'll be honest, there is a part of me that just wants to explore this and see if there's more fruits and vegetables down here, specifically vegetables. I just need enough to make a plant. I'm expecting to run into some enemies here. There's no way back up. And you see, that presents a problem because I don't want to stay down there. I don't want to explore the whole thing. I was just hoping to find a couple of containers down here. And I did not. We'll come back to this after we've gone and we've gotten more resources. But this is definitely a place that we want to come back and visit. Anyways, my thought was that we are probably going to go to the moon rather than going to the asteroid because I just can't hold my own against a bunch of space drones. And, yeah, last time I popped my head out into space, I got swarmed by like 6 drones. And I was just doing a testing thing, and yeah, it was bad. So, just make sure our fuel is topped off. See here, we've got, yeah, I did grab a bunch of fuel. I grabbed a new core. I grabbed some replacement parts. All right, we're good. Let's just go ahead and we'll check and make sure our fuel and oxygen are as full as they can be. All right. And we're actually going to chase the moon. We're just going to head east here until we find the moon. Because the sun's back in the west. And the reason we're going to do that is because, like I said, the last time I popped my head into space, I got swarmed. So I want to exit the planet in someplace different, where there's not already a swarm of drones waiting for us. Oh yes, and a Prometheum asteroid or meteorite dropped. Is that? No, that's not the moon. Man, I think I need the weather to clear up. All right. Well, weather being what it is, we're just going to pop out of the planet now. And we're going to cross our fingers and pray that we don't get swarmed. Uh-oh. Okay, that was weird. Okay, where's the moon? There's the moon. Just trying to look out for red dots. I don't want to get swarmed while we're flying to the moon, which is surprisingly close. And so is that little bastard there. Okay. A level 1 drone. Laser drone. Yeah, it's a shame because I really want that cobalt asteroid, but you can see that it's just surrounded by drones. You know, I probably should have loaded up with concrete blocks so I could just build a quick little base. Maybe next time. And I want to land on the light side of the moon so I can at least see what I'm running from if I have to run. My cat sees a bug on the outside of the sliding glass door. Sorry for the commotion. Just did a flying leap off of a kitchen table chair. Alright. Okay. Lots of resources here. Dang. Okay, we got pentaxid, promethium, magnesium, cobalt. Good, I'm glad to see cobalt. Let's go behind us. I don't see anything lighting up. Go here first. Oh, cannon drone. Why are my lights not on? Can't see a thing. Okay. Lights? Why can't I see anything? All right. Oh, wrong button. Titanium. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to go up and just pray that the turrets can actually see it. Is it on the ground down already? Yes, it's down already. That's good. Keep giving me... Oh, they gave me sniper rifle rounds this time. That's good. Alright. Open up the map here. I don't think I need titanium rounds. Or titanium ore. But I'll take it for now. That's always good. I'd rather have more resources than not enough. That... Cobalt. That is exactly what we're here for. Ooh, that went down pretty fast. Guess right about here, where we want to land. Oh, I'm stuck. All right. Now let's open up our F4 here. We want to connect to the container controller. All right, close that. Grab some cobalt. I'm not as worried about Promethium since we had that Promethium asteroid land on the planet. That asteroid actually has quite a bit of resources in it. Deposit actually seems a bit larger than I'm used to seeing so far in this playthrough. And it's a small one. Tells you how small the resource nodes on the planet have been. Yeah, I do believe that's going to count as depleted. Yes. Alright. Let's look at our inventory here. What are we doing? We're about half full. Alright. Okay, we got another resource just off to our right. Head that way first. See what's over there. Iron. Well, that's good because we need iron. Alright. Okay, we're just going to grab some iron here. Oh, hit the wrong button. I saw the iron here. Where's it at? There it is. Oh, it's a large iron deposit too. We're going to have to definitely remember this one. I definitely need some resources here. So, check what our inventory's looking like. 277. That's more iron than I've seen this entire playthrough so far. Alright, so definitely the moon is going to be the place for mining resources. This is ridiculously good amounts of resources compared to the planet. Grab a little bit more. Alright, I meant to hit F5. There we go. Alright. So we've been doing this for about 20 minutes and I'm going to cut some of this out. So let's see. I think I'm going to have to head back to the planet and drop off our resources. So I will be back with you once we get back to the base. Unless something interesting happens that you might want to see. Alright. We're back. It landed. Okay. Inventory. Now the fun part. I stopped and I picked up that little itty bit of gold that was on the South Pole. Let's see. We want to first go to the base. Cargo box A. I believe. Yes. Stone, gold, ice. I'm going to have to figure out what to do with all that ice. I got to get it out of my inventory, but I don't know if it's going to process to less space than the water containers take up. And the turtle. Okay, and in the turtle we have cobalt, more stone, and we are out of space. Okay, give me all the stone back. Take all the iron. No, it won't take the iron. Let's grab all of the raw ores out. Grab all the cobalt out. You know what? We are just going to go and we are going to utilize the portable constructors down here. All the way down here at the end. Yes, you can see we've got some grain here. Not much, but it looks like it's ready to pick. I can't pick it right now, though. All right. So we're actually going to go to player inventory over here. We are going to throw all of the iron that we can in here. Yeah. All right, I'm going to get all this inventory sorted out, and then we will be back. All right, we're back. And honestly, I think we're at that 30-minute mark or close to it. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. I know there wasn't very much eventful things that happened, but we got a lot of the resources we needed. And I've been sitting here going back and forth, just using the bed to sleep through the day, past 8 hours at a time. And we got plenty of resources. We got 1,400 iron here. We've got 300 silicon here. And I've already moved a bunch of it to the main storage facility, which I really hate to call storage because it's really not all that great. But yeah, we've got a bunch of iron. We've got cobalt, lots of cobalt. Unfortunately, I need an advanced constructor, which means we need flux coils. And flux coils require neodymium ingots, which we don't have many of because neodymium is a random drop for us right now. So what I'm thinking is we're probably going to go raid something next episode. My plan for a raid is actually, oh, where's it at? Around here somewhere. Abandoned vessel yard. This looks like a good place to raid. As well as the burial chamber. But I don't think we're going to go for the burial chamber yet. I think we're probably going to go for the abandoned vessel. I can talk, honest. The abandoned vessel yard. We're going to raid that, see what we can get out of it. Maybe take it over if it's got resources we need. And yeah, we'll go from there. But that is the plan for the next episode, is we're going to raid this. Hopefully get some resources. I have been getting plenty of food. I've been picking the garden every time I sleep in the bed. So we've got 15 emergency rations, which is beautiful. We're now out of meat though, so we can't do any more emergency rations. Or canned meat. Unfortunately, the two best foods in the game are out of our reach. I absolutely love the emergency rations because they restore 50 health, they restore 300 food, 10 stamina, and most importantly, there is no perish time. You never run out of them. They never just die, which is beautiful. So, yeah, that's where we're at. We just need to process things. Unfortunately, kind of stuck now. So, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed making it. Next week we will be back with a raid, and yeah, cross your fingers, because I suck at FPS. I do not play first-person shooters. And that's all this is going to be, is first-person shooter until I clear the whole thing out. So, I'll be back next week. Y'all have a great rest of your day. See ya.